Well, hey everybody. Michael, how you doing? My Greek friend. We got your axe out here. It's a beauty, buddy. It really is. I just had a few moments. This is that big job we've been at, friends, and he's got a big wood around. So I just wanted to bring a few axes out and just kind of test a few of these axes out and see how they're doing. So this one seems quite nice, actually. But again, you're going to ruin your axes if you don't. Right? Right, friends? You're going to wreck them if you don't do that flick method, okay, friends? You know, I mean, there's always, you know, you can do this thing where you know, just, you can do that. You didn't see that, I'm sure. We'll put you here. You know, you can always do this. Right? No problem. But if you don't want to wreck your axe, this is actually a really nice double bit, to be quite honest with you. But that flick technique, it's so handy with the double bit. You know what I mean? So this axe is quite nice, actually. I wish I could pronounce your last name, my friend. So here's this double bit. This is big fir. Friends, you want to hit on the outside of the wood. See how this axe just sticks in real nice, friends? There's one side that is the splitting side, which it might be this one. Yeah, it is. See that? Okay, so there's that flick, friends. See what happens to the axe? It ends up like that, okay? So this is a double bit. And it's quite a nice axe, really. Very nice, actually. Pretty straight looking fir. It's nice splitting wood. So here's that flick technique again, friends. You see? So it's not like this. It's not like you don't come down on the wood like start coming down and then it's not like that. It's like that's what it's like that. You see what I mean? Okay, so that's that. So actually this axe is phenomenal. It is, it's really nice. I'll show you on this bigger piece of wood. I'll show you on this one here, friends. Okay? So always look for a crack. They're there. They are there. You can see them. I see one here now. I see one right here. It's there. There's that crack. You see? Done. Give it a little flexi poo. Okay? So, you see, that was without the flick, okay? So that's the splitter, boy. That is gorgeous. I'm beating that pretty hard, friends. Okay? And that axe was just hafted. See that? It's beautiful. It's not getting stuck at all. Do you friends see what's happening there? This is important to learn if you're going to get into the double bit world. Just my opinion. That's all. That's it. Okay, so there's that. So that's a nice swinging axe. Really nice swinging axe. That's Mr. Strombos's. Stromborios or something. My Greek buddy. Michael, okay, bud? Gorgeous axe, my friend. Gorgeous. Now, I want to show you guys something. I haven't even used it yet. Here it is. It's a 3.5 pound. That double's heavier than this. That double bit's heavier than this axe that I just picked up. This is a nice axe too. Really nice axe. So, let's see what this thing can do. You gotta find your crack. Always look for your crack, friends. There's always a crack. You can see it. It's right there. It runs that way. Okay? Let's do this. Let's put you guys a little further away. Like right here. Where is it? It's right there. Actually, that's a nice axe. Very nice axe. Oh yeah. That's quite nice. Now, flick technique with the double. Okay, or the single. Okay? Here's a big round here. Actually, this is a nice axe. Comes out of the wood nice. Here comes the flick with a single bit. You guys should probably get closer. Single bit flick technique. I'm going to reach across, and the fear of that is we're going to go through the wood and come down and smack our handle. That's the fear. See that? Okay, so that's how that's done, friends. I'll do this side now. See? See? Not nice? This is actually a very nice axe. Very nice axe. Wow. I like this. Isn't that gorgeous, friends? Wow. That is gorgeous. Okay, so friends, this is nice. It's really nice. Let's put this over here. Let's give this one more try. It's all the same wood, friends. Hey, how's everybody doing? Thanks for coming in on the live feed last night. That was fun. Or I mean today. Okay, here's this. Just use your axe like a freaking Here we go, friends. You flick both ways, okay? This is split. It's all split. See that? It will save your axe out so much, friends. So much. Let's do some more with this. Okay? Watch. May as well just take this in half. This is actually a really nice axe. It splits quite nicely. Let's take the outside. You see that, friends? That's how you take the outside. So there we go. So that's working lovely. Let's get another axe. Those two are lovely. Very nice. Let's turn you around. Actually, we'll put you guys here. I want to grab that little, I'll show you. Okay, you're probably gonna think I'm nuts. This has got a big knot in it. Probably not the best one to do with this one. Let's do this one. This is a cruiser axe, friends, a lightweight cruiser on about a 32-inch handle, okay? It's a really cool little axe. Now, if we get lucky, we get lucky. Watch. Look at this. This is incredible, friends. Incredible. This is, oh, I love this axe. It's amazing. It's like a little, look at this thing, friends. This thing is nuts. Oh, it's so nice to use. See how that works? Must be a knot over there. Look at that. This axe is absolutely amazing. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Studs his coffee with his paws. Oh, he's a woodman. He's a woodman. Uses paws to wire his bones. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Smells like sap and gasoline. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. He's living out his dream. So every one of those axes, every single one of them, I gave a fairly good workout to. A nice little workout. You saw it. You can see it now coming off my forehead. But it wasn't all day. But there were some good beatings. And the interesting thing is everything performed really well. This double bit was one of my favorites. This was actually a nice axe. Quite a nice splitting axe. I quite enjoyed this Rockport, or whatever you call it. Rockport pattern or something. It's good. The double was awesome. Really nice, actually. Yeah. Little cleanup on the edge there. The Welland Vale is just a complete hot rod, an absolute hot rod. Friends, grab your axe for the wood you're going to be in. If you're going to be in crazy, gnarly, a maul has its place. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't use a maul. Mauls are great. Do you know what I use a maul for sometimes? Is splitting stuff into smaller increments so that I can grab my hot rods. I do. I use the proper tool for the proper job. I'm not saying don't use a maul. I just used a maul over there for a second. He bought a brand new one on a fiberglass handle, which I don't like, but I wanted to feel it. It worked fine. You can drop it on the wood and it's going to split. It's just, it doesn't take a ton of axemanship to use a maul. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't. It's heavy and it's good. They're handy. They are handy. But I just prefer to chew away and dissect my wood and use something that I can swing all day. Whereas a maul would get to you, especially that 8-pounder. It's big. It's real big. But it would split things better than some axes. No question. I'm just not a maul guy. I have a maul. But these are nice. These are nice. And you know, when you're looking for your wood, you know, I get it. If you don't have straight grained wood, then you don't have it. But I do. So that's why I go after it. Because I enjoy splitting wood. And yes, I can split the gnarly stuff. I can split it all day. But I would rather split straight grain wood. It's much funner. And it's just better. You get more done. And it's just a better thing altogether. Easier on everything. So, yeah, it's nice. Let's talk to you later, friends. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget to use your thumbs when you're hitchhiking. Don't forget to go hitchhiking. Over and out. Be kind, friends.
I got that at Liquidator. I don't know.
Yeah.
They had a big sale in there.
Yeah, they've always got some. So friends, this is my partner's axe. He bought this great big 8-pound maul, and they work. Don't get me wrong, they work. You know. So here's this big fir we cut off the shed the other day. I'll show you something. Now, if anybody didn't know this, listen up. This wood is a big fir log. It's about a 60-year-old fir log. Now, see the difference in the color here? See this here? We all know what that's called. It's heartwood or centerwood or heartwood or whatever, core. Okay? It's heartwood. Okay? It's dead. Right? Here's the live wood right here. This is where all the sugars and the starches and photosynthesis and all this happens upstairs and then comes down. This is where all the food, the phloem and the xylem and all that, you know the names. Okay, but this here is dead. Look at it, it's already checked and cracked, friends. There's a check right there. There's more here. There's no checks and cracks in the whitewood. Whitewood's got water in it, it won't check. The core is dead. If you're ever needing to start a fire, pop the cores out of it. I'll show you this right now, friends, okay? Now here's this big maul. Let's check it out. This will be interesting. These mauls do work. Oh yeah, cracked it right in half. You see? So they work lovely for this type of thing. Now, this is beautiful wood. Nice and straight. Now, I'm gonna show you this. We'll pop this core out right here. There it is. Okay. So this wood, friends, literally is like kindling. This is bone dry. I'll show you something. Hear it? Totally like kindling. Look at it. It's dry. It is beautiful and dry. Look at, feel that.
Right.
Isn't that amazing? Hi there. So you feel that, and then watch this. Check this out.
It's way heavier.
Oh, it's twice the weight. Look at that.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Isn't it? And it's a smaller piece.
Yeah, wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is. That is a lot heavier.
So a lot of people don't know that. So friends, remember that now. So you saw what I did, eh? This wood here is full of water, but the cores are not. So this right here, hi pup, is this. Here's this. Come on, pup. Here's the core. Look, you can pick it up with one hand. So there's the core right there. It's bone dry. It's that nice light wood right there. Hi, pup.
See what Billy's saying? See this orangey colored wood?
Yeah.
He says that's actually dead.
Oh, really?
In the tree, it's dead
it-
since
it-
day one.
this
It's
is-
dead right from the day it was born.
This is the part that I guess sugars and pitch and
Yeah.
everything
Yeah,
flows
all the water and starches go through the outside of the wood. So that's why when you see something like root rot, that's why that wood goes first. No, it doesn't always, but it mostly does. And it just goes because it's dead. So, but the mauls, friends, are good for big wood like this. So, well, I would use a maul in this wood. I may not. I'd probably hit it with an Arvika first. It would get it, but the maul does crack this big stuff nice, and it gets you in half, at least half and quarters. And then you see, after I've got it to halves and quarters, then I pick up my hot rod double bit. That's what I would do in here. That's just me. There's no sense in swinging a big freaking axe around if you don't need to. You see? So that's just kind of how I think. Because you really don't even need to swing this thing. You just drop it on the wood, and it splits. You see? And you can actually use the flick technique, friends, with the maul too, eh? See? Like that. Did you see that? Watch again. See? So that works too. So it's very, very effective, the maul, in this big wood like this. But here's that dry wood. Look at that, eh? Isn't that amazing? Okay, friends, so I'm going to here's what I'm talking about, okay? This is what I'm talking about, where I'd like to see the channel get to at some point. The only reason I'm not looking at it is because I'm looking at what needs to be done here for these nice older people. This is the perfect example. This is what I want our channel to be. Now just hear me out. Just listen to what I'm going to say and then think about it. Here's the job I just did, okay? He asked me, he's an older guy, he asked me to come in and do all this big tree work for him. And he just went and bought a maul. He's playing around with a $230 Poulin saw. I left here a couple days ago. Nothing's been bucked since I've left, okay? So here it is. It's a great big fir tree, okay? I've been in, I just played around for a few minutes. Well, you saw on the video. So, okay? So now there's all this. There's like that huge other tree I fell that I just played around with and showed you that dry wood and stuff, okay? And then there's still this other great big fir that I climbed and fell for him. He's got to get it bucked, split, and he wants to sell it, right? So I'm not looking at you because I'm looking around. So here's that other big fir, the one that was right beside the house. It's huge, friends. It's a great big log. So how I see this is Billy Ray's tree service comes in, okay, does the tree job, great, gets paid, that's fine, and we've done that, okay? But now the aftermath is, he's stuck with the aftermath. I would like to be able to come, I'll just tell you, this is what I'd like to come. Not just as me, as Buck and Billy Ray's YouTube channel. The people on the channel have come to help. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You guys have come to help. You see what I mean? Does that make sense at all? Tell me if I'm wonky, because it's just my thought. So now, Buck and Billy Ray's YouTube channel and his army, basically the Buckin' army is here to help. Being you guys who support the channel. As we speak, I'm making it way easier to donate to the channel. It's too frustrating going looking for this freaking donate button. I'm putting it right away. I'm paying my web guy. He's gonna put it right, and we're gonna donate to projects. Okay? This is just an idea, friends. That's all. It's an idea. So this is where your money would be going. Some of your money would be going to this, and what that would involve is me showing up here with my axes, my power saws, and coming in and just doing it, and not have to charge. I've already come in and done a bunch of stuff free, because I don't have to get paid for some of this stuff. I freaking love it, for starters. And with the donate, or the support, the biscuit and the coffee button, right? The coffee and biscuit button. That's what we got to call it. We have to, friends. That's funny. Then we come in and we do projects like this. The Buckin' Army, meaning you. That's my thoughts, friend. I said this a long time ago. You guys remember. I wanted to do tree work for free. I did. You guys remember. Whoever's been here for a long time, you remember. I know you do. So, I just thought I had another axe. I actually thought I had 6 axes. Why am I thinking that? I better go look and see what I got for axes, and then I'll know. So, do you know what else I found here? That and it's got spark. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of my thoughts, friends. So you guys, if that's something that you would want to take part of, because I'm probably going to do as much as I can anyway on my own, but if you guys could partake in that, so that's kind of what I'm thinking, where some of the donation money would go, some of the coffee biscuit money. Okay, and I got to find out where my other axes are. Let's see. So I brought that one, that one, that one. I brought this. I know I brought that. I know I brought that. I brought this. And I guess I didn't bring anything else. There's the double bit. Yeah, that's it. There's the Greek double bit, we call it. The Greek double performed really well actually today. Really well. It did. It was good. I liked it. The edge needs a little bit of work right there. See it there? Yeah, we'll clean that up. Over and out. Be kind, friends. The house here, and we're doing well. This thing, friends, I gotta be honest, I had one of these before. Actually, I've still got the head in there. It wasn't a real good splitter. I don't know why it wasn't. This one is. Yeah, it is. I just ran this thing fairly hard. Got it stuck a couple times, good in wood. I like to get it in there good and check my handle. That's how you check your handle. I slam it into the wood as hard as you can. Usually in the center, because you can get stuck in the center better sometimes. And I checked it out, and it's solid. I've got no wedges in it or nothing, and the axe is beautiful. It still sounded, didn't budge. No creaking, squeaking, nowheres. Good solid axe and a good splitter. I'm really happy with that axe. So if anybody's looking for a really, really good all-around wedge banging, wood splitting, Paul Bunyan loving axe, this is it. A beauty. That would cover many, many grounds. Now, this little double bit barbaric, it did really well. It did really well. It's a short-handled axe, which is nice. It just is. It's nice. Short-handled axes are nice. And it split like crazy, and I knew it would, And that's because it's a little bit of a fatter profile on it. It's an excellent wood splitter. Excellent wood splitter. And it hasn't been sharpened. Look. Like it could be sharpened to actually split better. So like to enter, at first initial enter. Beautiful axe. Very happy with it. The only thing with this axe is just aesthetically, it has two little gaps because of the style of the handle was a little narrow. So, but it fit on this head so nice. So there's a teeny bit of air right like there and right there. And it's nothing. It's a teeny little thing. That is a nice axe, friends. Barbaric as all heck. A ton of insignias on it. It's a really good quality axe. It's got BC government on it. It's got like, it's got all kinds of stamps and stuff on it. It's a really cool axe head, actually. Registered. It's neat. It's a neat head. Very neat head. Gorgeous little axe, actually. Just getting some of the wood off it. Yeah. Yeah, it's real nice. I like that axe. So that did real well as well, actually. Did really well. And then, of course, this thing, it was awesome little splitter. Just an awesome little splitter. Just a really good little axe. Nice pull, good wedge banger, and a good axe. Just a good all-around axe. Beautiful in the hands. Got a great handle on this. Kind of an old school fawn's foot, but it really sits in the hands nice. Do you know what I mean by that? It's kind of narrow there, and it's got that real axe feel, that old axe feel. Just a good axe all around. Really dead center on the head. Just a nice axe. Did really well. Split really well. Awesome, actually. Took a beating. Yep, did really well. Friends, I treat my axes after I use them. Lightly. I just give them with a bit of a wet rag with Watca on it. Just a little bit. Just brings the glaze back into them. And I give the blade a little rub, and it just puts them back to where they were before I took them out. You know what I mean? And it's done. And then I hang them in a cold spot. Right there. All brand new again. Ready for show. And you'll notice none of my axes got any nicks today. None of them. They're all sitting there. You can look at them if you want. Now here's this wicked little cruiser. Welland Vale, and I love it. I do, I love it. It's a gorgeous little axe. And I've used this axe already quite a bit. And it performs quite nicely, actually. Very nicely, actually. So you'll notice most of my axes, gosh, this is a nice axe, friends. It really is. This is that little Welland Vale cruiser. True Temper cruiser. It's a sweetheart. Look at it, friends. Look at it. Longer handle. I hit it with an axe blade there. Look at that. Look at that. True Temper Black Prince freaking cruiser. Just on a 30, let's get this straight once and for all. It's actually a 34 and a half inch axe. 34 and a half inch cruiser axe. It's wicked. Gotta have the right wood for it. Look at it. This is one of my axes. Mine. So, you'll notice, and the Greek axe. The Greek axe did really well. It's over here. All my axes, because of the flick technique, I use the flick technique. There's no wood off my axes. You see? I used them all pretty good today. Every one of them. Okay? And of course, Michael's axe. It's right here. It's the double bit. It performed phenomenally. It's right here. There it is. See? See the wood? There's nothing. I've done nothing to it. It's beautiful. This is actually a really, really nice double bit axe. It's big. It is. It's big. It's big here. It's really big here. This is a big, strong axe. It's a splitting maul, this one. Big splitting axe. Look at that axe, friends. Isn't that a dandy? Just take a look at that. Isn't that a beautiful axe? It really is. It is. I like the crack look up top. It makes it look old. Geez, that's a wicked axe. So anyhow, friends, yeah, real nice. All the axes did really well today. Really well. Let's hang up my hat. Hang up my old hat here on the grinder. Fits the grinder perfect. Look, friends. It does. It fits on that grinder just perfect. Okay. Talk to you later, friends. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget to use your thumbs when you're hitchhiking. Don't forget to go hitchhiking. Over and out. Be kind, friends. Good night, Bucking Army.